mean the same sun that the Lord made? The same sun that the Most High made.
Hold on.
The same sun that keeps
Prove
you
it.
warm.
Show me in the Bible where he proved it.
Stop. You don't believe in the Bible. What do I want to prove?
Show me where he made it. Where's the concoction that he put together to put the sun together?
And
you know that man knows how to make the sun?
You don't have the spirit of the white man.
Do you know that we have the power to make the sun? It's called nuclear fission. Every time a nuclear bomb goes off, you're making a small sun. That's the power of creation.
You know this guy's son?
Dog is agitated.
Darwin, evolution. That's the man right there.
We don't have power to make the
What's wrong
sun.
with evolution?
1539.
We don't have power to make
Are
the
you
sun.
crazy?
Evolution.
Listen, I've heard enough, man. I've heard enough of you guys.
King James version of the
Yeah,
Bible?
yeah, all right.
version.
Yeah, a white guy.
That's not, he did not,
I'm just saying.
King James did not translate the Bible, sir. He did not translate the
Listen,
Bible.
man.
So
If this is a religious book,
I know it's go look up KRS-One.
Not a Jew. No, you're not. Can you prove you're a Jew? According to the Bible, real Jews should be in Israel. According to the Bible, the real Jews are scattered abroad. You're not a Jew. You're not a Jew. You're a convert. Go ahead. Let's hear what he said. Let me ask you a question. If you're a Jew, you read the Bible, your Torah?
I do read the Torah.
So
Just because
let me ask you a question. You said you're a Jew. So
Ask me a question.
So now, when you read the Bible, Torah, and the prophets, the Jews should not be in Israel. Go back to that Deuteronomy 28 chapter.
okay.
No, let's slow down. Let's slow down. Let's just reason. Let's
Slow
slow down.
down even further. I never.
No, let's slow down. Let's slow down with the book. Do you believe in the book?
Do I believe in the Torah? Yes.
So let's go in the Bible.
But
No. But let's go.
is stories that have deeper meanings.
Okay, so let's go to the. Let's go. Let's.
Story that shows
See,
belief.
know what you're doing? You know what you're doing?
What am I doing?
You don't want to go in the Bible. Obviously, you don't want to go in the Bible.
Let us go into the
Let's go.
Torah.
Let's go in the.
Let us go into
Deuteronomy
the Torah.
28 verse 15 again.
Let us go into the Torah. Let us understand.
Listen to us. Can I read it? Can I read it?
He can read it and you can yell
I
aloud.
read it. I'm trying. You go in the Bible.
I'm asking you a question. I'm not arguing with you. We can talk on a level where we both understand. I'm just asking a question. I'm not shouting at you.
I'm not shouting at you now either. It's both. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. Read. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to all his
Original man is
commandments
a Christian.
and his statutes.
What's your point?
What is your point?
What is your point? Because you just said you're not here to argue.
Because you know
you said you're not here to argue, right?
Because you call.
You said you're not here to
tribes
argue.
of Israel.
But you said you're not here to argue, right? But clearly you're here to argue.
No, but
You asked me a question. You asked me a question. But you're talking
Like
over.
we're arguing. That's what
All right.
children.
Let's start all over. Let's start all over. Okay? Let's start all over.
So you can talk and I talk.
Okay.
Then we converse.
Okay.
Otherwise, I don't even want to deal with you.
Nothing
You're
gets
shouting
Okay.
as though that you can talk over.
No, I'm not doing it. What's happening?
It doesn't
Because
happen
nothing
with maybe
gets-
one of these white boys,
Read
but I'm the original man.
because nothing gets
So
done.
let me ask you a question,
People
original
yell
man. Let me
over
ask you a question,
someone else.
original man. Let me ask you a question.
Alright.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. I might
Original
yell.
man is Muslim.
It's Muslim? You're out of your mind.
Exactly.
Come on, bro. That's the best you can do.
Muslim doesn't even like niggas.
But he didn't want to argue.
Muslim call niggas a bunch of bum.
Right.
I thought, what's the problem?
And they feed you, they sell cigarettes to all your children.
And
all
K2.
over
K2
Vegas,
too.
all throughout the world. You understand?
Muslim is a faith that accepts everyone.
So come over here and prove your point. Muslim is going to prove.
Muslim is a faith that accepts everyone. Muslim came down
Come here, Muslim man.
Just
Let's
Muslim
talk about
came
the
down
Quran. Let's
to
talk about the Quran.
Muslim enlightened many.
You don't need any props. You can conversate, you can read. Don't ask your friend to read.
No, I'm going to read. I'm going to stay in the Bible because I believe in the Bible. You believe in the Quran. Show me something about the Quran.
Let's have a conversation. Let's not.
You sure? Without no games, just have a regular
You don't
conversation.
want playing games with everybody.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm at.
Anyone who doesn't agree with
So if I was playing games, let's stop playing games, and let me ask you a couple of choice questions. Since you're
Maybe I choose
Let
not
me-
to answer, but I'll listen.
Oh, so, now who's
I
playing
have the
games?
choice.
Sir, you've been saying who's playing games right now? He's playing games, right? I'm gonna ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
It's my choice to answer.
In Islam,
I'm just laying
in
it
Islam, who when you read the Islam,
Stutter. You don't know.
all right, bye-bye. What's your question, sir? Have a nice day.
Here, my basic question before anyone starts yelling over anyone else or anything happens and no conversation.
Say it again. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Sorry, I'll try and project my voice.
I was there.
What
He
is
was wearing
the
purple
purpose
and gold.
that you guys are trying to
Our
convey
pur-
to the public?
our
Like,
pur-
what's your goal? What are you guys trying to convey?
Our purpose is to show these people on the sign here the truth of what the Bible says. That they're the real Jews according to the Bible. They're not Muslims or Baptists or Christians or whatever
Every
type.
faith is interconnected.
You asked me a question. You want me to finish the answer to my question? I won't take long. I'll let you come with another question or a statement. All right?
Continue what you said.
Our job, our purpose is to show these people on the sign here that they are the real Jews, the chosen people of the Most High.
Okay.
You understand? And that the religions they follow, such as the Christian from the Catholic Church,
okay,
Islam, like he's into,
I'm Jamaican,
5%
I'm from
nation.
Simeon.
You understand?
I know who I
All
am.
these are false religions, and the Most High wants them to come back to the laws, statutes, and commandments, or what the Bible says.
I'm here to do what you do.
That's part of
You're
it.
antagonizing people when you're not saying the truth.
Okay.
I
Have a
understand
good
what you're
day.
saying. All faiths, Christianity, Muslim, and Judaism, they're all interconnected. They're called the three Abrahamic faiths.
Now, let me ask you a question on that. No. Where's that in Torah or the prophets? What you
When
just said?
Abraham is mentioned in the Torah, in the
Give me the book
Bible,
of
in the
Psalms,
Quran,
96
so are you going to tell?
verse.
Are you going to
No,
tell
I'm
me
gonna
that?
listen to
Are you going to tell me that Abraham is not mentioned in all three books? Are you going to tell me that Abraham is not
But
mentioned?
how does that justify or back up what you just said?
What I just said about how all three faiths are Abraham's faiths? I just
Right? How did you said? No, he didn't.
Yes,
He did
I
not
did.
explain.
I
lied. He did not. He didn't say that.
Okay,
He said that all the religions.
Let's not lose focus, brother. You're answering the question. Let's not lose focus. Let's not lose focus.
Show me that in the Torah or the prophets. He said it's not.
Go back to Wendy's and learn some more
How does that answer the
wait,
question?
what?
He just
He sounds like he's in Torah. You guys
mentioned in the
Are you going to
Torah.
tell me that Abraham is not
Let me read. Read what the Lord said now. Read that.
Gotta answer
Psalm
it.
chapter 96, verse 4.
Come on.
For the Lord is great
Come on.
and great to be praised.
Read it again for him.
For the Lord is great
But the Lord in the Bible is great. Come on.
and greatly to be praised.
And great to be praised. Come on.
He's to be feared above all gods.
He is to be feared above all gods. Whether you're into Islam, Buddha, you're a 5%er, he's to be feared
it
above
says in the
all
Torah-
gods. Come on.
What that's saying?
Verse 5. For all the gods of the nation
Now, all the gods of the nations, like the Arab nation, the Chinese nation, the Japanese nation, read that part again.
for all the gods of the nation
All the gods of the nations, come on,
are idols.
are what?
Idols.
Are idols. The Lord said they are idols. The Lord don't want you to have any dealing with idols. The Lord said all the gods of the nations are idols. Read it one more time from the beginning. Go ahead.
Psalm chapter 96, verse 4.
Come on.
For the Lord is great
Come on.
and greatly to be praised.
Come on.
He is to be feared above all gods.
All right.
For all the gods of the
So
nation
suppose you choose to follow Islam, which is another god outside the Bible called Allah. Suppose you choose to follow Buddha or some other god outside of the Bible. Listen what the Lord says. Read it again.
For all the gods of the nation are idols.
For all the gods of the nations or the non-Jews are idols. Come on, come on.
But the Lord made the heavens.
But the Lord, He made the same heavens that a lot of the heathens praise and worship. The Lord made the sun, moon, and stars, but He wants you to worship Him, not Allah or the sun or these other gods. That's clear. Now let's go to the New Testament, 1 Corinthians 10 and 20, for the Christians out there, those who just believe in just the New Testament. That's what the New Testament says. Because what He didn't say anything. You got to listen to what He's saying. Listen to what I'm saying. If I'm lying or I'm twisting things around, you're going to pick up on it if you listen and stop fighting against what the Bible says. Read that real quick.
1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 10. But I say that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice,
A Gentile is a non-Jew. The Lord said the things which the Gentiles sacrifice, come on,
they sacrifice the devils.
they sacrifice the devil. So a Gentile is a non-Jew. So if the Gentiles are worshiping Allah, we're going to go back to Allah again. If the Gentiles are worshiping Buddha, if the Gentiles are worshiping any god outside of what the Bible says. Read it again from the beginning one more time.
1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 20.
Come on.
But I say that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice,
Come on.
they sacrifice the
The
devils.
Lord said those are devils. Those are devils. Even the white Jesus, that's a devil if you're worshiping that. Come on.
And not to God.
And it's not to the Most High. Come on.
I would not that he should be fellowship with devils.
The Lord said you should have no fellowship or relationship with devils.
Okay.
That's clear. I'm coming to you. Let me finish up. Come on.
But verse 21.
Come on. I'm coming to you.
Ye cannot drink the cup of the Lord.
So you can't drink the cup of the Lord. What's the cup of the Lord? The Holy Bible. Old and New
No,
Testament.
you're not.
The
No, you're
Bible
not.
says you cannot drink the cup of the Lord.
Real Jews are black.
And the cup of devils.
And the cup
So are
of
you
devils.
saying
You
that you
can't
have
say,
to be a
I
certain
believe in
skin color to
God,
be a
but
religion?
then you're into Islam.
That is
You
against
can't
the
say, I believe in
whole
God,
belief
but you
of
believe in
Jesus.
Christianity or Catholicism. You
The
can't do
land
that.
God gave us in Israel.
He cannot be partakers of the
That
Lord's table.
You can't be partakers of
accepting
the
of
Lord's
every
table in the
faith,
Bible.
every
Hold your
skin
point,
color.
man. Yo, my man, I'm
Not
coming to you. I'm coming to you. See, now you know he's mad now. You know why? Because it's getting too real. So why are you doing that? Someone come back to you. But that's rude. That's rude. He's filming. I'm right.